Well, hello everyone, it's Monica. I'm back at the Village Hive in our fabulous, this is a private office, so we're being very discreet today. And I have the beautiful Danielle Kinahan here, who's a photographer. So we might have to go do some photos after, do some headshots or something.
A little quick shoot, a little something.
Yeah, outside, because you did some fun ones outside with Sonia.
I know, and yeah,
they were really cool.
I haven't even gone through them all.
Before I get like totally off track here, tell me about you, what you do, what's your passion?
What's my passion to do with business? Or okay. My passion is headshots, custom branding sessions, and product photography, natural light, studio light, creativity, whatever my client needs, I can do it.
So Danny's probably going, oh my God, like this lighting in here is not good because I have the window to our backs, which is not the smartest thing, but your company or your business is called, is it Pixel Fix?
It's Pixel Fix Photography.
Pixel Fix. And we'll have the links below, of course, and everything. But, you know, I wanted to ask you, because you've been a member here how long?
I was just trying to calculate that. I can't remember, I don't know. I think it's been maybe 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Maybe 2.5 years. I'm trying to calculate in my brain. Yeah. Because my children are very young.
Yeah, you told me almost 4 and almost 6.
Yeah.
Right?
Or almost 7. Almost 7.
Almost 4 and almost 7. Yeah. So little, and you know, I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of a gong show.
It's yes. And right now you're single parenting because your husband is far away on some business trip, so it's always fun. But I wanted to ask you, what made you decide to even think about, you know, joining like the Village Hive co-working space?
Well, first of all, I had heard amazing things about Charlotte Kirby, and people said to me, you need to meet Charlotte Kirby. I was kind of restarting my business as my little guy was, after he was born, I rebranded myself into a business photographer, and as I used to do newborns and maternity and whatnot. And I decided after having 2 kids, I think I wanted to work with adults.
Yeah.
So then I was trying to get myself out there and network and meet new people, and I was very shy about it, but I came in for a tour and I met Charlotte, and I wanted to give it a go, you know, I wanted to form a relationship with her, you know, something back and forth where we could do, you know, support each other, and that it's grown into this amazing relationship, but not just with her, with other members of the Hive. For the people, for the, you know, the networking, the just coming to hang out when you're having a day at home. Yeah. Working from home is really hard when you're staring at your laundry and you have little kids. It's really important to get out of the house. Yeah. So come here.
Yeah, and this gives you the focus and the motivation.
Totally.
And you'll have to check out I guess your Instagram, because that's usually when I'm following your Instagram, your Pixel Fix site, because the headshots that Danny does, they are so cool, and they're just you just catch like the person's soul. You catch this brilliant inner light of them.
I appreciate that.
And just like Sonia's pictures, I'm like, oh my God, they're so cute, and they're not like the boring, you know, corporate.
I don't do boring corporate. I mean, unless I have to, but. You have to make people comfortable, and you have to be a fast friend if you're a photographer.
Yes.
Well, lucky for me.
Lucky for you. Well, you know, and you're fun, and I think what I find about you, Danny, is you make people feel relaxed. And you know that's important, because if you meet somebody and you're like, oh, this relationship's so not going to work, it'll come out in the photos, right? And I think you have a lot of fun with them, and they're enjoying it as well, because they're coming a little bit maybe out of their comfort zone if they're not really.
I've seen that happen
camera shy
before my eyes, and sometimes it takes a bit of time, and I don't rush people. Yeah, that's my number one thing. I say to them, we're not leaving until you love the headshot as we're coming back and looking at the monitor, and sometimes people are uptight at first, absolutely.
Yeah, because they're nervous maybe.
And then I'm like, okay, we gotta shimmy it up a bit. And sometimes I have to be a bit silly, and I bring back my, you know, the times I worked with children, I have to bring back some of those little techniques.
Well, we are really kids inside, but you know, because we like to have fun.
Absolutely, but people don't know what it's going to be like, and they normally leave my studio saying that was really fun, and I say, no.
No, that's great, and you know, like I said, you have to check out her stuff, because you know your headshots are fabulous, but it's not just headshots that you do, and you know you've got quite the skill. So kudos to you,
Monica. Thank you.
Another question I wanted to ask you though is, because you've been here about 2 years, I think you said you've attended a few events that we've had at the Hive. So tell me a little bit about them, and you know why you like them or found them useful?
There's a few. One was with Sonia Grossi, who's a coach, and she did a vision board party, and I really liked that because it made me look at what I need to focus on for the year and have some goals, because that's one thing as a busy mom, you just kind of like say, I just kind of drill through. So it made me lay things out and go, what do I really want to do with myself and my business? And so it was really cool to figure that stuff out, and it's nice to look at the vision board. I of course adore Sonia, and I think she's amazing, so her workshops are great. I also did a LinkedIn workshop with actually someone who's not a member anymore. She moved to Ottawa.
Oh wow.
But she did a LinkedIn, she was digital marketing, Shannon Clement, and I really enjoyed that. It was about how to use LinkedIn better. And then the other one was with Elsie and Jane, and it was about goals for your business. Now I can't remember the name of the workshop, but it was a massive whole day workshop that was digging deep. That one was hard for me. Which is good because it was digging deep, looking at goals for your business and life, and it's really important to get those things down. You have to think, and I found it raw is good. Yeah.
Because a lot of times, people say, well, why are you doing this? When you give them, the quick superficial answer, and you don't really go down deeper to find out, like, why really am I doing this, and what's the purpose, and how is it going to benefit me or my family, or
totally. And what are your plans? What are you going to do next? What are you going to do to get to there?
Yes,
that was hard for me.
Yeah, it's easy to do this, but walk the talk.
It's really and it's interesting talking to business coaches. So another thing we did at Christmas time is we did an exchange.
Oh, cool.
So we had to all give a gift. I gave a headshot, so I just did. And funny enough, I chose a coach. I just picked one. We didn't know who anybody was. I happened to choose Jane. And she chose me, and we didn't know.
Wow.
So I had an hour coaching session with her, which. I always find her so positive. Like, you just also meet amazing people here. Like, I was just, on my drive over, I was kind of feeling emotional because the people are just so uplifting here. A lot of the time it's women. There are some men. It'd be nice to see some more men as well. But I feel emotional about it because when you don't have coworkers and we have the support system here, it's amazing.
And that's what I find too. A lot of the members here, they're into the networking, but like you said, you're not at home thinking about, I got the laundry and the dishwasher's calling and all this stuff is going on, and it's so easy to get sidetracked. But here you can focus, but they're kind of almost like you kind of become like colleagues, but you don't work for the same company.
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
kind of funny.
You just see each other maybe every once in a while because not everyone's here the exact same day.
Yes.
And, you're rotating around and stuff, but you can bounce ideas off people. So
absolutely,
it's a lot of fun.
It's inspirational.
And I'm looking forward to some more really cool shots because we've got a lot of stuff planned for the spring, late spring, almost summer.
Yeah.
So
I love doing any promotional pieces for this amazing establishment.
Cool, because I got some crazy ideas.
Love it. I love the ideas, and that's the other thing. I love sometimes my clients don't have ideas, and I say, "What do you want to do?" And they're like, "I don't know." So I'm like, "I know." And then we have people like you, which I also love collaborating with, when they're like, "I want to do all this," and then I go, "Okay,
let's do it." Because crazy minds, you got
creative. You're a creative person too. This creative lady who is so wonderful to have you here, and it's so nice to have.
I paid her.
She did.
Oh, you're too funny. Anyways, we're going to have a great time, and we're going to take lots of cool photos down the road for these different cool events and ideas that we have. So please start following the Village Hive co-working space and also Pixel Fix Photography, because I'll have all the links below, so there's no excuse.
Follow us.
Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Bye.